Okay, y'all. So I'm back at it again with another video. I know everybody that watches my content is familiar with the whole red pill dating space type of content creators. I do reactions to them every now and then, but I like to do a little bit of everything. But in this video, this is gonna be one of the most craziest videos I ever done. Excuse me. Kendra G did a call-in show. Of course, she does her call-in show. That's where I got the content from. So y'all know Kendra G's channel. Just want to give her the credit. But man, when I tell y'all this right here disturbed my spirit, it disturbed my spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. But black men, be very, very careful out here. All right. If you a masculine heterosexual black man and you like black women, which most of us do, despite what a lot of the chatter is saying, we still mostly like black women. And if you're a black woman and this don't apply to you, then let it fly. Like the old saying goes, if it don't apply, let it fly. But some of y'all sister girls, they have no standards, they are reckless, and they're desperate. And this is very dangerous what they're doing, and I don't like it. And no masculine heterosexual black man will like it, and no God fearing, self respecting, honorable, decent black woman would like it. Check this crap out.
You ready?
Um, yeah, I think so.
Start. You have a TV on or music?
I just cut it off.
Okay, you just cut it off. All right. You ready? Your name is Christopher.
It is.
Christopher, where you calling me from, boo?
I am in Texas.
Texas. How old are you?
How old am I? 37.
37. What you do for a living?
I have a hair salon. I'm a co-owner of a hair salon.
Okay, co-owner of a hair salon. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. Two.
How old are your two kids?
16 and 15.
Both by the same woman?
No.
Two women? Have you ever been married?
No.
You had two women pregnant at the same time?
No, not at the same not at the same time. Hold on, I'm trying to get my
Or
tripod.
a year apart? Your kids are a year
Yeah,
apart.
a year. Well, really, it's longer than that.
Okay, I just wanted to chime in real quick just to give you guys a little context. This guy is a single father of two. He's called this show was made about 3 months ago, by the way, but it just came to my attention. I think this needs to be a video with hundreds of thousands, if not a million views or more. Not my video, but Kendra G's video, because it's such a serious situation, and it needs to be talked about a lot more. And I hope that we as black people start talking about this more. But this is a LGBT male. He's homosexual, and he's living in Texas. I don't know what part of Texas. That's not important. Either Houston or Dallas, most likely, because that's where 2/3 of black people from Texas live, or black people that live in Texas. That's the two biggest metros in the state, obviously. But regardless of where he lives in Texas, he's in Texas, and this is all over. I'm in Atlanta, so you know it's here. New Orleans, Baltimore, Memphis, DC, anywhere with a lot of black folks, you have this dynamic.
My son is about to be 17, and my daughter just turned 15.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Christopher?
I'm a Leo.
Leo. You situated?
I just got my tripod. I had to go upstairs to get it. So
Okay, put it together so we can sit down and get into these questions. Go on over here, Salon. Dad of two by two women. Have you ever been married?
I haven't.
Never married. All right, what kind of woman you looking for now, Christopher?
We discussed this before.
I don't remember.
I was on your show in February, so I am looking for a man, actually.
Oh, some people cause it in the comment section, and maybe I made the same mistake the first time. When did you start dating men? You have two kids by two women.
It's been a while. I'm a single parent. It's been over 10 years, I guess you
So
could
do you think you were gay when you conceived your kids?
say. No, I didn't think, well, with my daughter, yes. Me and her mother were friends. I was actually how I met her. I think I was dating one of her friends, her homeboy. So that's a long story. But
Wait, hold on. You was dating your daughter's mother's homeboy?
So he said that he was dating his daughter's mother's homeboy. So one of his baby mamas, he was sleeping with her male friend. Okay, that's trifling, number one. But number two, I don't know if the dude that was his first male encounter in his life, but he's clearly a effeminate homosexual. He's not a masculine homosexual. So the signs be here, man. A lot of these women that be sleeping with these gay men, they be having all the warning signs that they're into that lifestyle. But the video gets a whole lot worse when you hear what comes out of his mouth. So I just wanted to add a little bit more context. He said that on one of his baby moms, that's when he started sleeping with men, which I don't know. He might be lying. He probably was doing it before. But a lot of these women are having whole babies with gay men, and it ain't down low. These guys are gay. Keep watching. And y'all got to stop calling these dudes bisexual, because in the world of a heterosexual male, a masculine heterosexual male, we don't believe in bisexuality when it comes to men. You either hetero or homo. You either like one or the other. Ain't no in between, because once you go with a man as a man, you gay. Ain't no bi. You gay. Stop calling these men bi.
right,
And then you met her?
I did. Yeah.
So you were gay then when you met, or bisexual?
Yeah, with my daughter. My daughter's
So how did that work? You were so real quick. Are you bisexual? Is that what we call it?
Not anymore. I told you before that really didn't matter. Females mostly hit me up. And I was on your show in February. So
okay, just real quick. And whatever you told me before, I don't remember.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I basically said that females would still try to talk. Females are going to be the ones that reach out to me. And it was like out of maybe 1,000 follows and messages and all that, maybe 10 were dudes and the rest were females.
So are you open to females, or is it men only?
Men only.
Okay, so you're saying 990 ladies reached out to you, and only 10 men reached out to you.
Yeah.
And you said on that live that you wanted men only too?
I did.
Wow, the ladies still reached out to you.
Yeah.
It's a man shortage, child. They trying to get a man, child.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, with telling females, I tell them all the time, I would ask, like, crack a joke. I'm like, when they try to talk to me, I'm like, oh, you have a boyfriend? They're like, oh, no, I don't have anybody. And I'm like, oh, well, we looking for the same thing. Like, I'm looking for a boyfriend. I want the same thing. And they still don't. They was like, oh, I can change you. I'm like, it's not my first go round. I have kids, so it's no changing. You don't have the magic vagina. It's not going to change me, but they still try. So.
Oh, child. Okay. Well, let's be clear, ladies. He don't want no vagina. So if you got a vagina, that's not what he's looking for. He's looking for the opposite of vagina. So Christopher, Texas, 37, Leo, code over here, salon, data 2, but men only. So what kind of men are you looking for?
So there you have it. And that's enough of the Kendra G clip. I'm not going to play any more of her video. I mean, if you want to watch the video, I think it's about a 15-minute video clip on her channel. You can go to Kendra G Singles on YouTube and look up the video. I think it's something about he wants men. I don't know what the title of the video is. I have to go back and look it up. But the point I'm making, the reason why I'm making this video is because this man, and one thing I will say about this dude is I respect his honesty. And any self-respecting woman will be like, okay, he said he gay. That man he said, I'm gay. He said, I don't want no woman. He said, because he was on her show before. He said, ain't no magic vagina gonna change anything. Like, he done had 2 kids. So that means he done smashed 2 different women raw, ejaculated inside of the women, because we all know how babies get made. And he said that ain't what he looking for. And he said out of 1,000 people to hit him up, only 10 of them was dudes. He says that over 900, that means 990 of them were women. So you had almost 1,000 women hit this man up, and they said they want to change him. Like, and I know 1,000 ain't even a fraction of the amount of black women in this country, but that's not the only case of this happening. It's a lot of black women out here that believe they can change gay men, that want to have intercourse with gay men. And y'all know, I'm just being honest, I don't know how much I can say on YouTube without getting in trouble, but I just got to give y'all the game. We all know what demographic has the highest rate of that virus that you can't get rid of. Okay, we all know who got it. The black gay male is the most infected of that virus, and you know what virus I'm talking about. And according to the CDC, men that do other men got the highest rate of that virus. Okay, straight black men, we are half that of straight black women, and the reason why black women got it worse than black men, it ain't because of the downloads, it's because of stuff like this. Most straight black men that sleep with that sleep now, being promiscuous is a problem. I will admit that. But go to the CDC website. The virus rate for that bug we talking about is double in black women than it is in black men. Straight black men. LGBT black men, they the leaders. They got the highest rate in the whole nation. Then Hispanic, then white. Gay. The gay demographic, the gay male demographic got it the worst. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to say too much about that medical misinformation and all that. According to the CDC, trust the science. That's what they say, not me. So at the end of the day, man, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. This is nothing new. You got all kind of black males in high places and low places all around this country that have girlfriends or wives, and the wives know they LGBT. These women be putting on sex toys and be doing they men in the behind. They be pegging. I think it's called pegging. They be putting fingers in their butt. You got women that lick booty, right? As a man, I've never licked a woman's crack. I don't believe in that. Now, licking the coochie, that's a different situation. I'll leave that alone. But licking a woman's crack, I don't even do that. I've never had a woman even attempt to lick my crack because they know I don't get down like that. I don't do nothing with the anus. I just don't do nothing with the booty hole. I don't lick it. I don't flick it. I don't stick it. I don't do nothing with the booty. I'll rub the cheeks. I'll play with it. But the dookie shoot? Nah, baby, I ain't doing nothing with that. I don't have no reason to. That's a woman has too much going on. She got breasts, she got thighs, she got a kitty between her legs, she got an ass. You know, she got so much stuff, a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much to a woman's body that I don't need to go in the booty hole. I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not for me. And if you a man and you identify as heterosexual and you like to play with a woman's crack and lick it and stick it and all that, that's your business. I don't recommend it, but that's your business. Straight black men, I don't recommend you go out here and start slanging D. If you slanging D out here in any one of these major cities or anywhere in this society, I think you should stop. I don't think casual sex is a good idea these days. It was never a good idea, but it's really not a good idea now. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a man. I'm not a virgin. I'm not married. So as a God-fearing man, I'm not supposed to be having sex, but I have. You know, it's something that I'm working on getting out of my system. The best way for me to get out of my system is just to get married, so that way I won't have to worry about not having sex outside of marriage. I need to get married. But if you're not going to be serious about marrying a woman as a man, even if you don't believe in God, I know that most black men believe in God. I know most of us do. We just don't go to church. And we all know why that is. That black pastor, most of them are degenerate sellouts, and we don't rock with them. But there's some good black pastors out there. So, like I said, brothers, be careful, man. If you out there slinging D, if you want to have casual relations with these women, man, strap up. Like I said, it's best just to leave them alone if you don't really want to be with them. And if you do end up getting in bed with a woman, man, talk to her first. Get to know her first. See if she has any LGBT friends, because a lot of them, that's how it starts. I talked to a woman years ago I met through a dating site, never met her in person, but we had a long, wonderful conversation, and the conversation started turning real sour when she mentioned to me that she had a gay male best friend. She was a black girl from North Carolina, and I was attracted to her. She was tall, slim. We talked about everything. She said she wanted to be a stay-at-home wife. She said she wanted to have kids. She told me how she liked to have intercourse. I mean, we just had a real in-depth conversation. And she said that, I just want to let you know I got a gay male best friend, and he's not going nowhere. I moved to Atlanta 10 years. This was every bit of 10 years ago. So she told me she had when she moved to Atlanta 10 years ago, she had a gay male that became her friend. And she said he was the first person to be her friend. And her words was, he's not going nowhere. The last guy I dated had a problem with him. The last guy I dated had a problem with me having a gay male best friend. And I was just like, well, I mean, so you chose the gay male friend over your potential husband? She said yes. And I found it to be very awkward. Like, why would you allow a friendship with a dude that don't even like vagina to come between you and a dude who actually do like vagina, who may want your vagina? And she didn't tell me whether or not they were sleeping together. They probably were, I don't know. But that's natural. First of all, as a man, we don't really believe in no female having male friends anyway. That's a red flag right there. And then your male friend is a homosexual. Like, that's weird. Like, I know a lot of women got gay male friends. Okay, cool, that's your business. But man, if you get with a dude who got morals and values, he's gonna have a problem with that, because in our minds, like, that lifestyle is not right. We don't hate the gays, we just don't agree with the lifestyle. If you are a real masculine, God-fearing man, you do not agree with the lifestyle of homosexuality. You do not hate them. You do not wish nothing bad on them. You just don't agree with it. You see what I'm saying? And as a female, y'all be affirming that lifestyle when y'all be friends with them, all kikiing with them and drinking with them in the club with them. You know, bitch this and bitch that. They be all sassy, girl, all that. That y'all be with it. And then y'all turn around and call a black man gay that piss you off or don't want to date you. You must be gay. You gay. But you be in the club twerking with a man that's really gay. Make it make sense. So you got black women out here that's trying to throw the cooch at a man, and not just him, but it's men across this country who are openly gay. I can change him. If I was a female, I wouldn't even want no penis that goes inside of a man's body. I don't even want to go behind no. I don't even want to sleep with a woman who used to mess with a so-called bi man. I don't even want that kid. I don't even want to smell it, baby. You can keep it. Like, straight up. Like, that's not the move at all. It's bad enough that as men, we got to go behind other men that's straight. And because most of these women are not virgins after they pass a certain age, right? And to know that you might be potentially sleeping with a woman that was sleeping with a man who slept with other men, because like they say, when you sleep with somebody, you're sleeping with everybody they done slept with anyway. So you could be sleeping with a woman that done slept with a man that slept with another man or other men, and we wonder why our infection rates of that virus and other STDs are so high in the black community. It's too much reckless intercourse going on. And condoms ain't necessarily the solution. But in my opinion, condoms are just a band-aid. Condoms just give us an excuse to do what we want to do. And hopefully they work to keep us from getting unwanted pregnancies and STIs, STDs. Right? By the grace of God, I don't have anything. I haven't been sleeping around. I mean, I be seeing women that I find attractive, and I be like, man, she got a nice body, whatever. But I don't really be biting down like that. I mean, I'm trying to do something else. Like I said, I want to get married, but I want to marry the right type of black woman. And it's a lot of black women, man, that's just so lost. And it goes both ways. You got some brothers out here that's lost too. I'm not trying to beat up on the black women, but y'all heard what the dude said. And I know y'all have heard stories like this in real life. Y'all have been around black women that date men that may be bisexual, which really they just dating a gay man. As a woman, I don't even know why you would even want to do that. Why would you even want to play with your health like that? I know some women that act a fool if they find out a man is living that lifestyle behind their back. Like, I had a female tell me one day years ago, she said, Dre, she said, if I caught my man in bed with another woman, I'll be like, damn, I'll cry, I'll be hurt. And she told me, she said, but you know what, Dre? I can work with that. I can talk to my man. I can ask my man, baby, do we need to work on our sex life? Do I need to throw it back a little harder? Do I need to lose some weight? Do I need to dress a little sexier, baby? What do I need to do to make you just want me, baby? But she said, Dre, if I catch my man in bed with another man, ain't nothing I can do. I can't compete with that. And I agree with her 100%. You can't change no man. You can't make him like something he don't like. If he like man's butt, he like man's butt. If he like booty hole, he like booty hole. Like, that's just straight up. And y'all gotta accept that. I mean, I shouldn't even be having to make this video. And I'm not even monetized yet. So for me, this ain't even about the money. This is a genuine concern and you know, just disappointment I have. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the black community as a whole. I'm disappointed at the dysfunction. I'm disappointed at the recklessness, at the just chaotic behavior. This is chaos. This is chaos. And I guess this is what happens when you just so far gone, anything goes. When you just go so far away from God and the values that made you who you used to be, this type of stuff happens. So it's been at least 20 minutes into this video. I didn't plan on talking this long, but y'all know I'm a very passionate individual, and I want better for black people. At least the black people that want to do better. The black people who don't want to change, that want to continue doing this goofy stuff, we got to leave them Negroes behind. We got to leave the black women and the black men that want to stay lost behind. We can't save everybody. Like, I want to build a tribe with the black people who want to be right. We ain't gonna never be perfect because we human, but it's one thing to know something is wrong and just continue to do it and not have no shame in it. But if you're doing something that's wrong and you be like, damn, I really want to change, I really want to do better, then that's when you know you still have a conscience. That's when you know there's still hope for you. There's no hope for some of these people. And the women that was pursuing that openly gay man in that video, there's no hope for them. I mean, yeah, God can save them, but man, you shouldn't even be doing nothing like that. You shouldn't even be interested. As soon as that man opened his mouth and start talking, you should be like, oh, he gay. And your coochie should dry up. Your vagina should shrivel up. Your coochie should be dry like a piece of sandpaper.
It should dry up.
Versus the alpha heterosexual that come in, you know what I'm saying, chest all out, walking with the swagger, you know, he looking good, smelling good, and you know he like women. That's when you can get wet. But y'all trying to chase dudes that dude literally said ain't no magic vagina. And he said almost 1,000 people hit him up, and only 10 of them was dudes. Man, look, I'm at the point with the black community, what's left of it. I'm tired of the talk. I don't want to hear we got to do better anymore. We just need to start doing. And for some of us, it's going to have to be tough love. We just got to be like, look, I can't even rock with this type of Negro. All skin folk and kinfolk. Them type of black women that want to get down like that, I don't want nothing to do with them. And as a masculine heterosexual black male with standards, you shouldn't want nothing to do with it either. I don't care if she want to give it up. These women have low self-esteem, low self-worth. You shouldn't even want it anyway. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Get you something good. Get you something that's got some standards. Get you a woman that love herself. Them women that do that, they don't love themselves. Straight up. But I'm going to stop talking. I done said enough on the video. Y'all hit the like, man. Hit the subscribe. Hit the follow. I'm going to drop some more content later on this week. If y'all live in any part of the country that's going through the snow situation, y'all be safe.